How to get rid of a poltergeist from your home. Poltergeists, notorious for their disruptive activities like unexplained noises, moving objects, and even physical interactions, have fascinated and terrified people in equal measure for years. If you find yourself confronted with such unsettling events, it can be an overwhelming experience. To help you navigate this perplexing situation, we've put together a guide offering various methods based on spiritual practices and rational viewpoints. Are you sure you have a poltergeist? First off, we need to be sure of what we're dealing with. While it may seem straightforward to label a series of inexplicable events as the work of a poltergeist, the reality is often more nuanced than you might initially think. Understanding what is behind a disturbance can be a complex task. The traditional definition of a poltergeist presents them as manifestations of intense psychic or emotional energy. These occurrences are often linked to adolescent girls experiencing emotional turmoil. In these cases, the poltergeist serves as a violent, albeit unintentional, outlet for repressed emotions. However, current beliefs have moved away from this human-centric viewpoint, and modern interpretations often classify poltergeists as supernatural entities in their own right, distinguished by their penchant for physical interactions. Unlike common ghosts, which are said to manifest as apparitions, poltergeists have earned a reputation for causing more dramatic disturbances like flying objects and overturned furniture. Before immediately attributing any strange occurrences to a poltergeist, it's prudent to rigorously examine your situation for natural explanations. Are there drafts, creaking floorboards, or signs of animal activity that could explain what's happening? Below are several methods you could experiment with to remove a poltergeist from your home. While results may vary based on individual experiences and beliefs, these approaches offer a starting point in reclaiming your space. DIY ritual. Conducting a self-led ritual can help build positive energy in your space, giving you the confidence to drive away what you perceive to be a poltergeist. There are countless ways you can do this. Choose a method that feels right for you. But if you're not sure where to begin, here's a basic guide to get you started. Preparation. Start by decluttering the space where the ritual will take place. Open a window to allow for both ventilation and the exit of unwanted energies. Position a candle in the room you feel is most affected and assemble any other items you feel possess positive energy to include in the ritual. This could range from salt to a comforting symbol, like a cherished photograph or a talisman. Setting intent. Clearly establish what you aim to accomplish with this ritual. This could be as simple as saying, "I intend to cleanse this space," either silently to yourself or aloud. The ritual light, the candle. The flame is a symbol of purity and positivity, illuminating your space both literally and metaphorically. Focus on the flame as you express your desire to cleanse your home of any negative energy or disturbances. This could be a predetermined prayer or spontaneous words that come from your heart. Carry the candle safely and walk through each room of your home, paying special attention to the corners and any areas where you felt uneasy. As you go, visualize the light from the candle driving out all negative energies. Once you've walked through the entire home, safely extinguish the candle. Reflection. If you believe in such things, express gratitude to energies or entities that aided you, and visualize the final remnants of negative energy leaving through the open windows. In the coming days, be attentive to changes in the atmosphere or occurrences within your home. This will help you gauge the effectiveness of your ritual and whether further actions are needed. Spiritual cleansing. Energy cleansing aims to shift the atmosphere of a space from negative to positive, which may alleviate or entirely dispel poltergeist activity. Here's a step-by-step guide to some common methods. 1. Select your tools. Decide whether you'll use sage, incense, or sound bowls for the cleansing. Each has its own tradition and significance, so choose the one that resonates with you. 2. Preparation. As with the DIY rituals, Start by preparing the space. Remove clutter and open a window slightly for ventilation. 3. Set an intention. Before you begin, clarify why you are performing this act. Your intention could be as straightforward as "I aim to purify this space." 4. Begin the cleansing. Make sure to pass through the entire house from room to room, performing your chosen method of energy cleansing. As you move through each room, employ your chosen method, sage, incense, or sound bowls, to ensure comprehensive coverage. Sage. Light a bundle of dried sage and let it smolder, wafting the smoke around the room, especially in corners and dark spaces where negative energy might stagnate. Incense. Light incense sticks and place them in strategic points around the room, or carry one with you as you move through the space. Sound bowls. Strike the bowl and walk through the room, allowing the sound waves to fill the space. 5. Visualization. As you go through the act of cleansing, visualize negative energies breaking up and flowing out of the open window. You can even vocalize this intent if you feel comfortable doing so. 6. Completion. Once you feel that you've covered the entire space, take a moment to absorb the atmosphere. If using sage or incense, safely extinguish any smoldering items. 7. Close. Thank any helpful energies, if you believe in such things, and reflect on the experience. Feel free to keep a journal or make mental notes to compare the atmosphere before and after the cleansing. 8. Ongoing maintenance. Energy cleansing is not always a one-off activity. Depending on your situation, you might find it beneficial to make it a regular practice, whether weekly, monthly, or just when you feel it's needed. Prayer of Saint Michael. The prayer of Saint Michael is traditionally a Catholic prayer asking for protection against evil forces. While its roots are in Christianity, many people from various spiritual backgrounds have used it for its reputed power in spiritual warfare. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to use this prayer for poltergeist removal. As with the other methods, prepare the house by cleaning and decluttering. Then take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Being calm and focused will help you in directing your intent more effectively. Hold any religious or spiritual items that bring you comfort, if you have them. This could be a cross rosary, or a symbolic token of your own choosing. Begin reciting the prayer of Saint Michael while moving through the entire house, ensuring that each room is included. You may wish to recite the whole prayer in each room, or simply repeat it as you move from room to room. While reciting the following text, visualize Saint Michael, or a protective force, acting as a barrier between you and the disruptive energy, pushing it away or neutralizing it.
Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all evil spirits who wander through the world, for the ruin of souls. Amen.
After you've completed the prayer, remain still for a few moments, absorbing the energy of the space. Reflect on any changes in the atmosphere.